What is Buddhism? Buddhism is a spiritual and philosophical tradition founded in the 5th century BCE by Siddhartha Gautama, who is known as the Buddha. The core of Buddhism revolves around the Four Noble Truths, which outline the nature of suffering and the path to overcoming it. The truth of suffering. Life involves suffering and dissatisfaction, whether through obvious pain or more subtle forms of discontent. The truth of the cause of suffering. Suffering is caused by desire, attachment, and ignorance. The truth of the end of suffering. Is it possible to end suffering by eliminating its causes? The truth of the path to the end of suffering. The way to end suffering is through the Eightfold Path, which includes ethical conduct, mental discipline, and wisdom. The Eightfold Path is divided into three main categories: ethical conduct, right speech, right action, right livelihood; mental discipline, right effort, right mindfulness, right concentration; wisdom, right view, right intention. Buddhism emphasizes practices such as meditation, mindfulness, and ethical living. It has various traditions, including Theravada, Mahayana, and Vajrayana, each with distinct interpretations and practices. Despite these differences, the fundamental aim is to achieve enlightenment, nirvana, a state of liberation from the cycle of birth and rebirth. Buddhism does not force or encourage worship of anyone. A true Buddha or monk does not value himself. He no longer desires anyone to honor or worship him. The reason sentient beings might covering sea because they want to create merit, sow a good cause, sow a good affinity, from which they can eliminate greed, enter into practice, let go of attachments, and attain liberation. Above all, the Supreme Body is the level that all sentient beings can practice and attain according to the Buddha's teachings. Buddhism is like a path of liberation for all sentient beings without discrimination. Buddhism talks about an objective path to the truth. The teachings of Buddhism are not created by the Buddha, but are the objective truth according to the Buddha's enlightenment. The Buddha is just the one who discovered, practiced, and attained, then continued to teach sentient beings the path of liberation with boundless wisdom and compassion. The Buddha sees on sentient beings as equal, and everyone can become a Buddha in the future. Benefits of Buddhism. Buddhism offers a range of benefits that can positively impact various aspects of life. These benefits can be both practical and profound, and they often depend on how deeply one engages with Buddhist teachings and practices. Here are some key benefits: greater peace and fulfillment, reduction of suffering. By understanding and addressing the root causes of suffering, individuals can experience greater inner peace and contentment, improved mental well-being, reduced stress and anxiety. Practices like mindfulness, meditation helping recognizing and managing stress and anxiety, leading to a calmer and more balanced mind. Enhance emotional regulation. By understanding the nature of thoughts and emotions, individuals can respond to them more skillfully, reducing negative emotional reactions. Greater self-awareness, insight into the nature of the mind. Meditation and mindfulness practices help individuals gain a deeper understanding of their thought patterns, habits, and behaviors. Increase self-acceptance. By recognizing the impermanence of all things, including one's own identity, individuals can cultivate greater self-compassion and acceptance. Perspective on life and death, acceptance of impermanence, understanding the transient nature of life can lead to a healthier perspective on change, loss, and death. Reduction of fear of death. By recognizing the impermanence of all things and the interconnected nature of existence, individuals might find a reduction in the fear of death. Liberation. The ultimate goal in Buddhism is to attain nirvana, a state of liberation and freedom from the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. This state is characterized by the cessation of suffering and the end of personal desire and attachments.